Boom, it's your boy Lee Mario, and we are back again today with another gaming pickup. After for quite some time, I've been quite busy, but I'm getting back into things now. As you can see, I'm in a different room because I've moved house, so as you could most probably tell by the thumbnail as well, there's a box. Yeah, and this is just the box where I decided to put all the stuff in what I've got from this time round of doing game pickup. So, as always, stuff from all over the place. And yeah, we're going to get straight into this nevertheless though. Alright, so I'm just going to show off some other small item things I got first, which aren't games precise, but they are still related to the gaming world. So some items, oh well, that's not good. I did not notice that. So I don't think this is going to work unless it will. And but yeah, I got this third party controller thing, but I've only just realised now this isn't going to a good start with it being the first item, but there's a rip within the wire, so I don't know, I don't think that's going to work. I mean, I didn't notice at the time, so unless I've done it at some point while moving stuff, I ain't got a clue. So I'm not going to try get into bugged and worked up about that. I'm just going to move straight on to the next thing. And I was on Morton Street Market the other day, so I managed to pick up some stuff from there. So the first thing I got for 50p, which wasn't that bad, I ain't checked it yet though, but is this Nintendo Switch holder case. It can hold up to, I believe it was said it was 24. Yeah, it holds up to 24 games. So let me just make sure that's all in there, because for 50p, it's a steal, but at the same time you're wondering if it's all there. So there's supposed to be silicone foam caps, which there is there. Don't know if you can hardly see them like, but they're in the bag. There's some foam grip fins there. And the actual storage case itself, so yeah, not bad for 50p. Because these things would normally cost you a bit more. I mean, not massively more, but there we go. So games there can hold, games there, and obviously games there. So not bad for our little Switch game case holder. So yeah, oh, that got that out of the way with her. There's, I think did that come with it as well? I think it did. There's a way as well, just found. Don't know if it was supposed to be with it or not, because it didn't say, but it's just dropped out. So yeah, okay. So next thing as well, the small gaming thing I got as well was this. Someone was to sell it for 10p, and even normally these themselves sell quite dear even when they're not in the boxes. So 10p. It's a Fortnite figure of Bright Bomber. So if you've ever played Fortnite, you'll know this character, Bright Bomber. But yeah, I own her as an actual skin on Fortnite as well. So, but nevertheless, though, not bad for 10p. There's not wrong with it. It's just not in its box. But yeah. So, but then again, though, if you're all not fans of Fortnite, I won't go on about it. But yeah, I definitely am, as you could tell. You know, I mean, I'm on it myself, so there we go. But the main thing, though, what you've come to see with this video is the games what I got as well. So I'll start off with the market ones, which were nothing special, but some quite interesting ones to have that I was playing in your spare time. So yeah, so the first one is an E-Games apparently, and it's a collection of games, the Master Series 151 fantasy games. So these are just tons of different games. You got stuff like cards, some sort of bubble game, some sort of like gems type of puzzle game, and yeah, I mean it doesn't say all of them, but if there's apparently 151 games on there, you know, you can't go wrong. So not bad. Now these were some games that I got off market, obviously for a good price, and I think it was like 4 or 5 quid. I think it was at the time. I think it was. Why am I even questioning this? It wasn't long ago, so yeah, it was about 4 or 5 quid. And all these ones are PC games. I'll just let you know that for now. I mean, some of them might be on other systems as well, but there we go. The next one is Brick Blaster 3D. Now this is just like a brick and I forgot what it's called. Brick Break or something. If I can find an image, I'll put it down there. But yeah, it's kind of like that. It's nothing hard and nothing difficult to do. So yeah. So this should be interesting. I'll check all of them in a minute. I'll get this one up with, because this one is apparently more dear in kegs. But the one that I'll show you last I thought would have been more dearer, but apparently not. So the one that's more dearer, even though like I said I only paid £1 for all four, so is Airport Ink and Fly. So 2 airport simulator sort of game things. Nothing special again, you know. If you played some simulator games, you know what you do. You're just doing the basic things of learning how to play the career life of kind of like things like, obviously if this one's based in the airport, then obviously you're going to be learning to fly the planes, learn the buttons and take flight and whatnot. So there's stuff like other ones like this farming simulator, power wash simulator, really good one, check out if you haven't. Firefighter simulator, there's all sorts, there's tons of simulators. I mean, I even want to get around to try and go at simulator at some point, because it's something you wouldn't expect as a game, but there we go, it's apparently big and it's a popular game, so I'm going to have to give it a try at some point. But yeah, nevertheless though, so this one's apparently a dear one there nevertheless, so if you do see it, you might as well grab it if it's real cheap, because it's, I think it sells $2.15 kegs. I'm sure it's $2.50. Depending on if you're watching this at some point in the future, it might have gone up or it might have gone down in price, you never know. Okay, so the next one is one that I thought would have been dearer, and it's 2 arcade classic games on one disc, and what they are is Bubble Bobble and Rainbow Island. So yeah, but also at the same time I do apologise if the camera's not all good quality at the moment. I can't seem to find my LED light at the moment, and one of them's already broke, so but nevertheless though, yeah, so 2 classic games, and I thought this one would have been a lot more, but clearly not. I think you can get it from Kex for like 50p as well, so yeah, but £4 can't go wrong. Alright, so that's them ones. I'm going to switch over now to the ones I got from Cash Converters. The first one only cost me £3 from there, and it's Star Wars Lego Complete Saga on the Nintendo DS. The only downside to this is it doesn't have its booklet, but you know, normally these games sell for quite a bit more anyway, so I mean they'll rocket up in prices as well eventually, because they're now even redoing them for next gens and stuff, so the older ones will be more harder to come across, and then that's when they'll rocket up, I believe, anyway. So if you haven't never played any of the Lego games, you know, there's plenty. There's Star Wars ones, there's the Indiana Jones, they've done some other things like Batman. I think they've got the Lego Movie one as well, and then so on. They've got more. I think they've even got a Doctor Who one, but it's through like this controlling what was it, Dimension Lego or something. Not to mention there's even the Lego race type ones as well. But the Doctor Who one I do want to get around to playing, so if I can at some point I'll most probably get that. But yeah, like I said, just without the booklet, but nevertheless, so good game, plenty of hours put into these sort of things, so a lot of fun there. Right, so the next one I got for 50p from there is a racing game I haven't heard of, and that is Euro Rally Champion. So it's all complete. Condition of the disc from terrible, good to excellent. I'd say it's good, near enough excellent, to be honest, because there's like a couple of scratches but nothing major. So yeah, all complete, and for 50p game, you know, should be alright to play. Kind of just looks like on the back, but I'm wrong. Well, I will be wrong anyway. It kind of looks like it's a mix of free rally type of style, and then also Smuggler Run, I think it's called, that game. But yeah, should be fun. It looks good enough. It's 50p, can't go off for a racer, because there's some what would cost that sort of price, and they'll be terrible type of racers, so you know. Alright, so the next one is something I didn't expect to see in this type of Starway case. I already own this, but just the way of how it looked, I thought I might as well grab it. It's only 99p, and what that is Fable 2. Now this is apparently a collector's edition, so I don't know if it was supposed to be included with like a bigger box or something with more items, but I saw this for 99p and I thought I might as well grab it because the detail of the artwork is quite sick, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, for 99p, quite cool. So inside, it's all complete. It's got its booklet. As far as I know, it's all complete anyway. It's got its downloadable bonus card thing, and then the other sort of bonus card things I did. So yeah, they'll most probably be expired anyway. So whatever was on them, not there anymore now. We've got the Fable 2 disc, which is in excellent condition, and then we've got the Fable bonus disc, and I'm not watching it around, and that's in good condition as well. So yeah, not bad at all. So I mean, yeah, like I said, I've played them and I've got it anyway, but I just don't have this type of version, so I'm most probably going to put that somewhere in the display when I'm fully done, because as you can tell at the moment, it's not special, it's not fully done, but there we go. Right, so I'm just trying to see which one are next. I think they're all just Kex ones next, which they are, I believe. Actually no, I do lie, sorry. I got two from Cash Express as well. I can't get my words out there. Cash Express. So the first one I got was for $1.99, and that is Wipeout Pure. So there we go, Wipeout Pure. If you haven't played any of the Wipeout games yet, you're not missing out on much. It's just another racing type game, but it's futuristic. So you got like these flying vehicle type things. Well, I wouldn't say fully flying, more like hovering. It's all complete. But they are real good games. They have been around for quite some time, and there's a lot of them. So yeah, condition of that looks fine enough. I mean, you can't always tell sometimes with PSP ones with them having plastic on, so you can scan the full disc. But it looks fine enough. So yeah, not a bad game. Wipeout games are. So if you haven't tried one, give it a go, see what you think. It's kind of like playing F-Zero in a way. Right, so the next one I got was a bit more pricey. It was about £10, but I've always wanted to get around to getting it when I could ever come across it, and now that I have done, I thought I might as well grab it while I still can. And what that is Tony Hawk's Underground 2 Remix. Now this is the one what they did for the PSP. I think they just changed like certain things, like there might be some bonus small levels, and 16 levels for PSP exclusive, which I was ready to see them. 2 games in one, classic mode and story mode. Actually, I don't think that's not new. And 4-person wireless multiplayer. So yeah, nothing majorly new, but as you can see, $9.99. But it's different, so I'll get around to giving that a try, because I've played the one on the PS2 way, and amazing game. I love the Tony Hawk's Underground 2 game, so that should be fun to play as well when I ever get the spare time. Right, so moving on to the final ones, which are Kex games. Bye-bye Walks. You rolled further than I expected you to. Nevertheless. Yeah. Right. I really want to try doing this in a certain way, but I don't see why I'd need to in a certain way. But so the first game I got from Kex is a PS2 game, and that is Roadkill. Now, by the looks of this, to be truthful, it kind of just looks like a version of like some sort of Twisted Metal game. So the apocalypse wiped out. Everything except gangs, guns, cars, and vengeance. Drive to survive as you embrace your badass reputation, leading a gang of cutthroats and renegades in the massive living world of Hell Country. Still can't even escape from Fortnite renegades. Never mind. So yeah, it looks quite fun. It's all complete. It's from the company of Midway, so some Midway games are quite cool, might lie. So this should be quite fun as well, nevertheless. So yeah, can't wait to give that a try as well. I don't know if this one's complete. I haven't checked them all yet, to be honest. So this next one is well, the sticker what's been slowly peeled off it says it was a 10 out of 10 at the time. So I can't be quickly judgmental towards it, but it's the face on the front of the case what makes me think about it might not be as good as it sounds. But it costs $150, and what that game is Hercules Battle with the Gods. Yeah, so that face sounds like, hey, buy my game, it's good. Even though I've had false advertising before, so. But on the back it just kind of looks like a 2D platforming type of game anyway, so. I mean, 2D platforming sort of like 3D-ish as well at the same time there, so. It kind of reminds me of like how the Pandemonium games are. If you've ever played Pandemoniums on the PlayStation, and I think there was on Sega Saturn as well. There was on another system. That's the game I'm on about right there. They made 2 of them. They're tough games, but I love them nevertheless. So if it's kind of like the Pandemonium games, almost probably like it, so I think I'm definitely going to have to give that a try very soon enough. Alright. Markiplier hat is just irritating me a bit at the moment, but nevertheless, amazing YouTuber Markiplier. Just gotta give him some love. And then if you don't like him, then just don't. Then obviously, if you don't like him, yeah. Alright, so the next game isn't fully complete, but it's supposed to be some sort of like forgotten hidden gem in a way. And it kind of looks quite cool, I won't lie. I mean, they even went through the effort of making a real form, sort of like a funny sort of action advert for it at the time when it came out. And what that game is Sub Rebellion. Now it's basically PS2's version of kind of like a, I'm not going to say this completely just in case if it's not, because I haven't fully looked it up, but to me at first I thought of like well, I like Subnautica game. I like the Subnautica game, so some on the older systems, kind of still doing the same thing but just with submarines, but at the same time it looks like it's going for a bit of battle system way as well, so it should be quite good. I mean, it is marked down by some people I've looked up already. They've said it's kind of like a forgotten hidden gem, so it should be quite interesting to play them if nuclear attacks, subs at minimum 300 meters. High-tech alliance, I'm not even going to get into bothering to read the rest of them words because they all look complicated words. Why do I do this? No, I'm not good with words, but you still do it. God dang it. But nevertheless, this looks quite interesting if you can see it, because like I said, camera quality at the moment with the still in progress of stuff, it's kind of left me with a frame rate 480, maybe even 360 quality potato videos. So yeah, right, so the next game I've got is a game I already own, and I don't even know why I bothered getting on this system, to be honest. I mean, I was hoping there might be just something a bit different because it says exclusive Wii features, so maybe there's something different. I mean, now that you know it's on the Wii, it might be like, yeah, well, you're just using a Wii remote, that's it, that's the exclusive part about it. But what that game is there anyway is Lara Croft Tomb Raider Anniversary. Now, I don't know if it's now majorly different with being on the Wii, but as it says, exclusive Wii features, so yeah, exclusive Wii features, you're using a remote. Swing most probably to real what you're doing, and that's about it, but that'll be it. It won't be not major, because if it was, they would have clearly mentioned. So it's all complete. Damn, I love that disc. That disc is goddamn beautiful, nevertheless. So it was actually worth it then to purchase just a really nice shiny gold disc looking thing. Wow, that is quite cool. So yeah, we'll find out what that's like at some point. Wii version of that. Next game, well, there's another one on that system what I'm going to show last because I've been looking for that game for quite some time, so I'm going to show that last. But I'm going to move on to another one for now. Game what kind of looks interesting. Can't believe I've never played it before. And it's a game called Shadow Warrior. Now, I haven't played this before, so I don't know what to fully expect. But on the back, it kind of makes it look like some sort of like Doom type fighting game thing. Fighting shooting game sort of style. Why am I saying fighting? There's no fighting in Doom, it's just all shoot 'em up sort of thing. Shooting and more shooting, but yeah. So, Betrayed and Left for Dead. On destroying our world and using a masterful combination of guns, blade magic and deadly wit. Uncover the truth behind the domestic invasion and banish evil back into eternal darkness. Sounds like a Doom game. What company is it? Bandai Namco? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But what's the evil company? What it is? Defiler? Defiler, I don't know if I can know. I'm not even going to be able to show you it because the camera's that bad, but if you can just make out a bit what these companies are, yeah, they're the companies there anyway. So looks interesting and I'll be giving that a go. I might also do episodes on it as well, like filming way, so if I do, then be expecting that game very soon. At the moment, no, I'm having a hard time even trying to look at my storage Seagate thing from that computer, so I need to find that first. Alright, so the final game as well, what I picked up, it was a game, like I said, I've been looking for quite some time because I'm wanting to get around to playing them all as well. But I've needed to, funny enough, start obviously from the very first, and what you do with some games if you want to get really used to the story. And then, funny enough, the first one actually was in stock. And what that game is No More Heroes. Now, this is a game I have been wanting to get around to playing for quite some time because the one what they've got on the Switch at the moment and PS4, I believe. I can't remember for so many more systems, but it's a second one and I want to get around to playing that. I think it's Travis Strikes Back. No More Heroes, Travis Strikes Back, I think it is. And yeah, that's the character who's playing this, and that's, I think it's the latest in that one, Travis Strikes Back. And I really want to get around to playing that one because there's some interesting facts about that, and the playout of that one just looks real good. So I'll start off with obviously the first and then wait through them if I can get hold of them. And yeah, hopefully it should be quite a good time. So yeah, I don't know if I did show or not, but it's all complete. Condition of that disc is better be in good condition, which it is. It's got a couple of scratches, but that's a Wii game for you, you know. I was like that with a lot of my Wii games, so I think it's just a thing. It's not in excellent condition, but it's in good condition, so it should still work nevertheless. But anyway, so that's been my game pickup with some of the games I've been getting through a couple of weeks and that, and while being busy as well at the same time. But yeah, should be more content coming very soon now that everything's back in order and everything's running smoothly again, so should be more content coming soon. Don't know when the next gaming video will be, but it will be soon enough when I get around to just getting some more like I do. And more gaming content coming very soon as well though. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like down below and leave a comment about whatever. Just as long as it's, you know, not giving spoilers away, especially for some people out there, what was most probably with me at the time, hint hint, wink wink, you know, that was with me at the time when I was getting these games. But yeah, it's for people to see themselves when they watch this video. I'm bad now, if you've watched it all the way to the end like this, you've already seen it, so yeah, who cares. But nevertheless though guys, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Wee!